Welcome back to the Game Hut, everyone. Here's our next game. Come to visit Truberbrook for a perfect summer vacation. So I picked this game up on Steam, and it's not a scary game. Normally I tend to do the scary games, but this one is not a scary game. It's a little bit more of a sci-fi. I'd like to switch my channel up a little bit, so I don't want to do like just 100% scary games. Maybe the majority of scary games because they're kind of my favorite, but I want to switch it up. I want to do some sci-fi. Maybe I want to get into some strategy games, puzzle games. Puzzle games are pretty good. I want to do a little bit of mix of stuff, but yeah, maybe primarily the scary games. Anyway, this one's a pretty good one. It's I guess the story kind of takes place in the 1960s, so I don't know much about it beyond that, and I don't like to spoil things, so I tend to try not to read the synopses on most of my video games that I play. Alright, so here we are. I'm going to go into options. Just want to take a quick look in here, see what they have to offer. Kids mode. Don't know what that is. Well, I do know what that is, but I'll leave it unchecked. I like the adult mode. We're all adults here, I'm pretty sure. Let's see, video, contrast. That's the only options. Alright. Audio, we'll leave that. There we go. Okay, let's start this game. Start this up. Oh, pre-title. These are my save slots. I don't want to know what the pre-title save slot is, but I'll just click on that one. Being how it's the first in the list.
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time. Stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Let's see what I can do here. Can I click? There we go. Yeah, I just realized I had my green screen up on the introductory there. I had to adjust that. That's pretty cool. I like the character models. Or character model. What's this? I can interact with that. Magnifying glass. Take a look.
Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town ahead. Long shot by the sea. Sounds promising.
Some nice voice acting. Okay, I'll look at my bike.
Out of gas. And the engine is overheated.
And then I guess that's the interact. I can interact with it.
I need to find some gas and engine coolant first.
Okay.
My tires should still last a couple of miles.
Not even sure if those are compatible tires right there. Anyway.
Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little. If it wasn't for the sand and rubble, the impenetrable darkness, the legions of bugs, and that awful smell of gasoline everywhere, this sure could make a nice place for a picnic.
It's a lunchbox.
Somebody forgot their toolbox.
Toolbox.
At least the cold chain is unbroken. I wish. It's frozen shut.
Wow. Frozen shut, huh? The temperature is just too low on that. Okay, we got a door. This gas station. I can speak to the door, or I can interact with the door. Let's speak first. I don't want to just barge in, if that's the deal. Let's be considerate. Options are, hello, anybody in there? Meals on Wheels. Tax investigation. Tax investigation. Can you please let me in? I'm totally not a vampire, I swear. Wow, comical. Let me see, what should I do? Meals on Wheels. That's pretty funny. I'll do hello, is anyone in there? Let's just be normal. Let's just be normal.
Hello? Anybody in there? I could really use some gas.
Nothing. Let's try a different one. I'll try Meals on Wheels.
Meals on Wheels. Your order is waiting.
Nothing. Okay, let's interact.
Locked. Of course.
Of course. Oh, we can actually look at the rain pipe here.
Does it ever rain here anyway?
I don't know. Does it? We can interact with it. What?
No way. A hidden replacement key. That was too easy. As if it wanted to be found.
As if it wanted to be found. I don't know. I don't think I would have ever thought to do that, to be honest. Kick the rain pipe. Let's pick that up. Okay. Nobody's in the gas station, but now we're gonna break and enter. I don't actually, maybe not break and enter, but enter without permission.
It fits. That was almost too easy.
Okay. Let's interact. Ah, very cool.
It's pitch black. I can't even see my own hands.
Can we, Okay, doesn't look like we can interact with anything yet. Wow. Doesn't look like we can interact with anything in here. Oh, there it is. We can interact with this picture.
There's something funny about that picture.
I wish I could see it. It's too small for me to see. Let's interact with that.
Oops. A hidden switch.
Hidden switch, eh? I was kind of wondering. There are cables attached to the picture. It's kind of like, why are there cables attached to the picture? Let's take a look at that a little closer.
This must be the main fuse.
Wow, we do need some lights in here. Ooh. What are those flying in the air? I think those are supposed to be fireflies or something, because I see them outside too. Or mosquitoes, fireflies, I'm not sure. Another picture.
I know this image. Daytona Beach Race 58. What an event.
Yeah, it was a good year. 1958.
The landscape on that picture vaguely reminds me of home.
Home.
It's a picture of a buffalo.
Yeah, buffalo, okay. Yeah, very literal.
What I wouldn't give to be there.
Alright. Guess I don't need my keyboard at all. I'm kind of trying to use my keyboard a little bit, but I think it's a full-out point-and-click game.
This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach their destination.
Well, first they've got to be mailed off, that's for sure.
This one shows a map of the area. I'll take it with me. Quite off the beaten track.
Yeah, let's rip that off. Oh, now we can interact with items. Before we couldn't, when the power was off and it was dark. I guess because we couldn't see anything. I guess that makes sense.
Cherry pie. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
You can't stand it. Oh, I would love it. I love coffee and cherry pie. Actually, almost all kinds of pie. Even like rhubarb pie. Most people don't like rhubarb pie. I like rhubarb pie, especially when it's mixed with cherry. Cherry and rhubarb.
20% bun, 5% cold cuts, and 75% cling film. Thanks, but no thanks.
She's a picky one.
Looks dusty.
Dusty shelves. Coffee maker. Let's go right to the coffee maker.
Coffee. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
Yes, you already said that. You already mentioned that. Is this the menu board?
All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here anyways.
Deutschmarks. I guess that's like money, coins in German. I don't speak German at all. Okay. Oh, there's a spilt container on that table.
Extra large, no refill.
Extra large, no refills. It looks like a pail of fries, maybe. Okay. We can interact with this over here. Jukebox.
Again, that ghastly tune.
Ugh. Oh, not my kind of music. Picture of a car.
This thing wouldn't take me far out here.
All right, let's exit. The music is even louder out here. The jukebox music. It got even louder when I got outside. That's weird. Should quiet down, not get louder. Oh. Can we get... Oh, the gas should work now. We should be able to get some gas out because the hydro is on.
They are working again. Drink up. You must be dying of thirst.
Fill her up. Okay, I think we can go now. Inspect our bike one more time before we take up. Yep.
The engine is still way too hot. Not until I have found a way to cool down the engine.
Well, that's odd. That's not quite normal for motorbikes, you know? Well, we have the ice cream here, but it's shut. Can't do anything about it.
I wish. It's frozen shut.
Can we get any tools? Maybe we can crack it open. Some tools.
This loot box contains only some rusty pliers.
Ah, but we did take those rusty pliers. Okay. I wonder if we can crack that open. The ice box. No.
It's frozen shut.
What can we do with pliers? Let's go back inside. I really don't like this music. Oh no, we can't turn it off. Ah! No, we can't turn the jukebox off. Good grief. Yeah, I don't think I can really interact with much else in here. Oh! But why? Why am I gonna clip the wire? I hope not. Am I gonna tweak something on the power panel? I don't know, but we'll just do it.
Electrical cables. Zip.
Wait, I don't know why she did that. I thought the power would go out. She snipped it. Okay, I don't know, let's follow that. I think it goes outside. I don't know why she snipped the cable wire. Oh, the ice box? Because it runs along the wall of the ice box. Is there a locking mechanism? Like an electric locking mechanism on the ice box? No, she said it was frozen shut.
Cold water is leaking out.
Now cold water's leaking it. Oh, I get it. She just turned it. She shut it off. Is that the only way to turn off an ice box? To cut the cable? Come on. There should be an off and on button. So it's defrosting now. All the water's coming out. Cold fluid. Can we scoop it up? I don't understand. Scoop it up and pour it on our bike? I know there's that empty pail inside. The French fry pail. See if we can take that. Maybe we can scoop up some of that cold ice water. Ah, I'm so smart. I'm so smart.
Cold as ice. Exactly what I need.
Oh, okay. And I guess we'll just dump it on the, Oh, I can also use the tool on my bike too. I don't see why. Let's cool it off. I'll select that item.
There you go. Have some Kool-Aid.
Okay. Now let's hop on. Oh, no, I don't want to. I don't think I need to use that. I'm just going to try it for anyway. It gives me the option. Pliers on my motorbike.
Those pliers won't help me with that.
Okay, that's what I thought. I don't know why it gave me the option.
Done. Finally, we can make off.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Start already. It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
Video game by BTF. Quite the journey. We're going up, up, up. These are long, it's a long cast of credits here. Woo! It's quite a mountaintop. Whoa. Prologue. The Lazarus Incident. The Lazarus Incident. I think that's a scientific term, right? Where did I read that? The Lazarus Effect. The Lazarus Effect. I think I read that somewhere. Germany, 1967. Also a good year.
You sure this is the right place? When's the next bus back to the city?
He's talking and the guy already left.
Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out already.
Ah. My character has an exceptionally long nose. That is a crazy nose. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm digging the music in this game so far. The graphics are actually pretty pleasant. Let's look at this map.
The next city is like 1,000 miles away.
I hope he's over-exaggerating that. Next map.
Ah, yes. That's where I am.
What's this here? Bus charter or schedule?
The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world.
Justin Beer, Dominic Mirth. Oh, the credits are still rolling. Look at this guy's nose. Can you see that? Let's try to get some lighting on there. Wow, that's a sharp nose. Bing! It's like Pinocchio. I love his posture. What a cool character. It's the dock here.
Brr, looks cold.
I like how the credits are rolling while we're playing the game. I think they're ended now.
Its heydays are over.
Like the atmosphere. Oh, the credits are still going. Okay.
Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark.
Okay, that is German currency then. I'm learning the language already. At least I know one word. Oh, okay. Decided to move my webcam up high because I find I'm interacting with a lot of things down low, and my friendly face is kind of in the way.
A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off. Truberbrook, county of Brokenlande, 1 kilometer, or 0.621371 miles.
Okay. Well, it's not 1,000 miles away. That's good.
I wonder what that is.
I don't know. What is that? Looks like a birdhouse. Okay, so this is how we exit, just off to the side then. Whoa.
Arrived at destination after a short walk. Truberbrook, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already.
Who's Beverly? Oh, got a doggy. Hello, doggy.
Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood.
Let's pet the dog.
That is one strange-looking cat.
Actually looks more like a fox. Oh, we just took off. Quite a statue.
That's probably the town's landmark.
Take a peek in this window of the store.
There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlagteplatte, Pothocker, Tote Oma.
Tote Oma. I don't know what any of these types of foods are. I don't know.
A mysterious village. Who is into this kind of stuff?
Oh, we're gonna record that sign up there. The store name.
Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir.
He's got the... That's so cool. Takes a note of various things. Okay, we can go up those steps. We can enter this establishment if we want to. First, let's read the sign.
This must be the place.
Okay, let's read this over here first.
Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair soon. Exciting.
Okay, let's enter the establishment. Like the way he walks.
Evening.
Hey,
Oh, it's her.
nobody there, huh?
Doesn't seem so. That's quite a few fishing rods they have there.
Fishing rods. What's this little sign here?
Please ring bell for service. We only serve small pots of coffee outside the restaurant.
Full service. That's funny. I can't read that though. It's in German.
They don't seem to have many bookings. All the keys are still there.
Don't think business can't be that great then. Oh wow, you can look at every individual picture over here. Okay, let's take a look.
Look at all these beautiful people.
Christian Handley, runner-up for the second annual pretzel eating contest. Oh man.
Must be some kind of ancestral gallery.
Thalo Walter Finger saved the world thrice, but no one will ever know. Some pretty good drawings, actually. Lara and Jeff, owner of the much-loved coffee house, Truberbrook Castle, captain of the local football team. 1887. Alex Valero Danda. According to legend, this young and reckless musician translated a copy of the Necronomicon kept at the Goethe Universität Frankfurt am Main, and I can't read that. Holy. He disappeared soon after. Sven Oysterla, aka Sven Q45. Sherman Archibald, inventor of the sheet music-based programming language Sherman++, known to be mastered only by a few experts. That's funny. I don't know if you all know this about me, but I actually do some programming. I'm a bit of a computer programmer in C, C++, I mean, and C Sharp, predominantly C Sharp. Some years ago, I actually tried to get into some video game development. So, pretty fun. Just a novice level, though. And then life got real busy, got myself married, had a little one, and, just ended up working at trades company instead, contract work. So, that's what I do, besides, making these videos for you guys. But, yeah, I did a little bit of computer programming for some years, and very challenging, quite fun. Maggie Buchert, co-inventor of the revitalizing drink Tea-Spresso, likes to ride a bicycle without being able to control it. Lives together with her two imaginary shaven cats, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. Okay, let's go talk to the patron over here, who I recognize.
Where is everyone?
I saw someone here just a minute ago.
She also has quite the pointy nose. Okay, let's go upstairs.
I should check in first.
Wait, I don't understand. No one's here though.
Today's menu, nothing.
Nothing on the menu. It's that sign
This
over
leads to the
here.
rooms.
Yeah. Let's try ringing that bell. Did we ring the bell? Can't remember.
Hello?
Ring it.
I'm
Ring
not
it.
going to give up.
Ring that bell. Come on. Just ring it.
Good afternoon. How can I help you, darling?
There's a room reserved for me. You know the lottery? I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Truberbrook?
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself. Yet I received this winning notification.
What was the name again?
She's a big woman, and what was she doing behind that counter? There's not a lot of room there. She was there the whole time. She heard everything. What's she doing? I don't understand. Tannhauser. Hans Tannhauser. Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Hans U. Tannhauser Jr. Oh, wow. I don't know. Let's go with the full name. I guess that could be the doctor's son. But let's give a full name. Doctors are pretty reliable. They have prestige value, so I might be in luck here.
Hans Tannhauser. Dr. Hans Tannhauser.
Tannhauser, 11hauser. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet.
I'm a doctor.
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some serenity.
Text? Are you a kind of writer or something?
Wait, aren't I a doctor? In a broader sense, I'm a physicist. Oh, I love physicists. Oh man, there we go. Normally I work for a university. I wouldn't say that. Well, I wonder. I feel like we're sort of customizing our character here a little bit. Like we can kind of choose our character's attributes a bit. I'm not sure. I mean, it looked like I could have been the doctor's son, the junior. I'm not sure, really. Huh. I love physics, though. I love physics. I love chemistry. Big on physics. I've read so many books. I love physics. Especially quantum physics. I even like fringe physics. Ha ha ha. I'll say I'm a physicist. Let's go with that.
I'm a physicist. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
Hey!
I've heard worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Truberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance.
I like quiet.
Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
Trudy.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Truberbrook is already over.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
It's creepy. They're all looking at us. Oh, that was a little bit creepy. Darkest night. Tannhauser meets a stranger. The
What?
Please, you've got to help me.
Did that guy just disappear with my paper?
the heck?
Something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down.
Oh wow, okay. I love it that my guy's a quantum physicist. That is awesome. That is so cool. You can kind of pick a few things in your character. So maybe this game is maybe it has a little bit of I don't know if the story path would change at all based on what you choose. Is it like a choose your own adventure? I don't know. Or maybe just a few things kind of change, you know, not much though, but it's still kind of a linear path. I'm not sure. Yeah. This is weird. So I think my guy was like resting, or was he sleeping and he kind of woke up, or he was kind of in a nap state, opened his eyes, and there's some guy in his room looking through his papers, and he just disappeared. What looks to me, there are footmarks here. I don't know what that is. Like magic. What is that? Some kind of liquid fairy dust or something. I feel like it's thundering outside. I like the sound effects. I'm gonna turn my headset up a little bit. It sounds really nice. It's like rain on the rooftops.
What is this? Some kind of goo.
Goo. Some kind of goo. Let's take a peek out this window here.
It seems rather unpleasant outside.
Unpleasant, eh? I don't know. Because of the rain and the thunder? I love rain and thunder. Rain and thunder is great. It always calms me down. I know some people get afraid. You know, they just want to run indoors and tuck themselves under their covers in bed. But for me, I love it. When I was a kid, I used to run outside, run outdoors, in the rain, in the thunder, in the flash. Oh man, I loved it. I could feel it, all the ionization in the air in my ears. Boom, right up into my heart. I loved it. I loved it. And then my parents would chastise me because, you know, it's get in the house. It's dangerous out here. Oh, but I loved it. I still love it to this day. Sometimes I go outside. I'm a little bit mindful, of course, you know, going outside in thunderstorms. You know, I don't want to be standing by a tree or anything like that. But I love it. What's here in this cupboard?
At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through the cabinet.
Yeah, he's after one thing. This picture over here.
Some kind of a sea monster.
Looks like the
Must be a
Loch.
local myth.
Looks like the Loch Ness monster. I was gonna say. What's that up here?
Hanging dead animals on your wall is a bit eccentric.
I might agree with that. Okay, let's look in the suitcase now.
What a mess. I don't want to mess up the crime scene.
The crime scene, huh? You're serious. He's serious about this. Okay, let's exit. That's weird.
Where did he go?
Pretty sure that's the wind. Okay. Oh, the bell is gone. I guess we can't ring the ring that woman anymore. Okay. Let's exit. Actually, let's look at the door first. Let's examine the door.
Places lead outside.
Okay. Here we go. Let's follow this guy. We're in hot pursuit. I hope I got the shoes for it.
Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness.
It's awfully poetic. My kind of guy. Oh, there's the footprints are going up those stairs. Oh. Psst.
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar. I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here. But if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
You've got a point there. Please excuse me.
Oh, he just went right up on his own.
This situation is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished. Picture me standing here at the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
Let's talk to her again.
I wonder if she knows something about the burglar.
Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a Proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains. They prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
I like the music. Evil spirits? This guy wasn't really a ghost. These Proto-Germans sure had a lot of imagination. I thought so as well. Haha. Was he a ghost? He almost looked like he could have been a ghost, but I don't think evil. Probably not an evil spirit. Say these Proto-Germans sure had a lot of imagination. Let's make a joke of it. Let's make a jest of it.
Those Proto-Germans sure had a lot of imagination.
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tenhauser? Name's Gretchen.
Dr.
I'm an
Tenhauser.
anthropologist. In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Gretchen, well met.
Gretchen.
Now that's all well and good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar. It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which, incidentally, is also where I was heading. Come on, you're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me?
Sure. My guy smokes, yo. He smokes. He's a smoker. Oh. To meet the mountain spirits? No thanks. I already have an appointment. I'm not so much of an anthropology guy. Anthropology is very exciting, very curious. I love that stuff too. Read a lot of books on that. Watch a lot of YouTube on it too. Very fascinating. We better call the police or an exorcist. Oh, well, they're all negative responses. I already have an appointment. Just keep it simple.
Ha! I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you. Are you ready to go? I'm ready to go.
The heck?
The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this.
The Lazarus incident finished the prologue. Chapter 1. Welcome to Truberbrook. Okay. That's cool.
I can't fix this.
That's cool.
The master key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
It's a really chill game. It's real chill. It's how am I going to describe this? Kind of like a story walkthrough, you know? No problem-solving puzzles or anything yet. I don't know if that's supposed to be part of the game, but it's a walk-talk story, you know? A point and click and find, if you will. Maybe that's as close as I'm getting to puzzle here. You gotta point and click and find things. What's this up here? The cables. I'm gonna make a recording, a note in the log about these cables.
The local gondola lift's hauling cables seem to be intact, although there aren't any gondolas or mining carts attached to it. A smell of oil and soil lingers in the air.
Okay. What's this here? Oh. Let's take a peek.
These binoculars should provide an excellent view of the opposite lakeshore.
Nice. Let's take a look through it.
I
Can
have
we?
to insert a coin first.
Does he have a coin?
I have to insert a coin first.
I guess he's broke. He doesn't have a coin. What's this here? Oh, that's damaged.
High voltage. There's got to be a way we can fix this.
Yeah, I don't know if she looked over to her right, but that is quite some damage. So banging on the thing is not going to do anything. That cable cord is wrecked right in half.
Are you okay? Do you have brain damage?
Why did I touch? Why did I touch it bare hands? Oh my gosh. The mechanical wheel. Let's make a note and log.
It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously loving affection towards all sorts of cables. The present case suggests a rather impressive specimen, judging by the thickness of the cable. Last resort, self-termination.
You know, for a quantum physicist, you think you know better and not touch the damn electrical cables with his bare hands. Let's take a look at the generator.
It's glowing red.
That probably means it's not working. Red light, not working.
It seems you need a special key to get the thing running.
Indeed, mastermind. Did you already ask around town? Maybe someone there has it.
I think we need more than just a key to get it going. We gotta repair that cable. It's bad.
It seems you need a special key.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's talk to her. Let's observe her.
Hey, what's that look on your face, Professor?
Let's make a note about her.
I met a woman named Gretchen in Truberbrook. She is a fellow scientist. Gretchen studied anthropology in Vienna.
Could you please focus on the task at hand?
This guy's something else.
Hi.
Hey.
About the cable car. I wonder what interest the burglar has in my paper. So how long have you been here? Let's keep it at introductory. So how long have you been here?
So, how long have you been here?
The day before yesterday. Feels much longer, though. And just saying, the public transportation around here, Germany is a mess.
Let's do why Truberbrook of all places.
Why Truberbrook of all places? It's hard to find, even on a map. But I'm not from these parts after all.
I've been trying to pinpoint the exact location of those ritual grounds for a while now. And when I finally found them, I immediately took off. The people around here are nice, but also a little weird, don't you think?
Something about them seems a bit weird. A bit off, yeah.
Something about them seems a bit off, yeah.
Tell me about yourself.
What would you like to know?
So you're from the States, huh?
The United States of America.
Where from exactly?
Woodinville, Washington.
Never heard of it. Any bigger cities nearby that I might know?
Seattle, the rainy jewel of the Northwest. Heard of it?
Oh yes, I know the place. I was passing through some time ago.
You've been to the States?
Yes, once. That was a few years back, though. Actually, I had come to New York to attend a conference, but then I got acquainted with some folks there and stayed a while longer.
Please, go on.
A while longer. In New York City.
Not the whole time, no. Took a little road trip. First off to the New England states, Boston, Waterville, all the way up to Moosehead Lake, Mount Catherine, and so on. Then, Canada, and the Midwest. Montreal, Toronto, Detroit, Chicago. On and on. Then Washington State. Sort of got stuck there. Oregon, down to San Francisco. Ah, those were the days.
Wow. You must have passed through Seattle on the way then.
Yes, maybe. And that's where you study?
No, I studied on the East Coast. The Cornell, Ithaca, under Dr. Schrodinger. Have you heard of him?
Ah, of course. Now I understand why you're on exchange in Germany.
Exchange? No, it's more of a coincidence. I won the trip.
You won?
Don't ask me. I've never taken part in any lottery.
Interesting. Uh-huh. So.
Dr. Schrodinger. I guess he was still alive back then. If you all here heard of Schrodinger's cat experiment.
what that is.
An air conditioner, perhaps.
Locked.
Oh, I don't know what that is. It's got a cardboard box here.
Judging by the smell, this was used to transport cookies and lollipops.
The smell. Oh, we took the box. And we tucked it in our jacket. How is that possible? We must have deflated it first, I guess.
Danger. High voltage.
Yeah, and let's just touch it again, because that's what we do.
This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks.
Okay, we can go back down the stairs back into town, or let's just check this phone booth out. We're gonna make a phone call?
Hello? Anybody there?
Odd.
What was that?
That's odd, yes. Let's make a note.
Time waits for no man. Not even in Truberbrook. I discovered a modern telecommunication system further uptown. This might be important to anybody wondering if the world is still turning at the end of the line.
Recorded 10 entries, huh? Let's go back into the town and ask around about a generator key. Look at this old guy over here. Oh, he's Austrian. An old war veteran from World War One. I know that decor.
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
Check
Be
out the table.
careful. The table is wobbling terribly.
Yes, it is. Let's touch it.
You better keep your distance. This table has a horrible wobble.
Alright, let's talk to the old man. Let's look at him first, let's observe him, then we'll have a word with
This
him.
table, it has a wobble. Everything's going down the drain around here.
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
You got yourself a nice spot here. Are you alright? I've been wondering about that cable car. Never mind. You've got yourself a nice spot here.
You've got yourself a nice spot here.
It's heartbreaking to see the town in decline like this. Everything's going down the drain, just like this wobbly table.
You can't stop about the wobbly table, huh?
Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, let's ask about the cable car.
I've been wondering about that cable car.
I don't want to think about the old cable car. This wobbling table is simply driving me crazy.
It's driving me crazy. It's all he talks about. Okay, it's not going to be any help. Let's enter the motel. Hey.
She's the landlady here.
Precisely.
What? Did he say that out loud? I think he's supposed to just think that. He didn't say that's a note to himself. It's like she read his mind. Precisely. How did she read his mind?
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
I'd like to report a theft. This establishment you call your own has quite the charm. Can you tell me something about the old cable car? Okay, I'll report the theft.
I'd like to report a theft. There was an uninvited guest in my room last night.
In our house? Oh dear, I'm so very sorry. Let me call the police immediately.
Thanks.
I will keep you informed.
Wow, she's on her game. This establishment you call your own is quite some charm.
This establishment you call your own has quite the charm.
A family business for more than 75 years. Actually, I took over the guest house together with my brother. But now it's just me and my little daughter.
Wow, okay. Let's see here.
Being the only guest, I was wondering, well, how's the season going so far?
Season? We haven't had one in ages.
Your daughter really likes watching TV, huh?
You see, the kid is always in front of the box. She's got her mind set on extraterrestrials and alien worlds.
Awesome, yeah.
Nonsense, don't you think?
That stuff is so cool.
So what happened to your brother?
The only interest that scoundrel had was in his bottles. In the end, that good-for-nothing took a half too much of his Bolzenschuss and just made off. Anything else I can do for you?
I feel ready for a beer. Yes.
Truda, would you pour me one of your Pilsner beers, please?
Pilsner.
Just a second, Professor. Here, a coaster. There you go. Cheers.
Yeah, Pilsner's good. That's for sure. Oh. There's the beer. Whoa. Good man. Oh, we dropped the coaster. We can actually interact with it. Let's pick it up. Can we pick it up? Let's be tidy here. Oh, we snatched it. Why? She looked right at me as I literally stole it. Tucked it in my jacket.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Tannhauser. Can you tell me something about the old cable car?
Can you tell me something about the old cable car?
The cable car leads up to the old mine. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz. Then this company from overseas forced him to sell it.
Who exactly is this Baron von Sülz?
Baron von Sülz used to run the mine, a philanthropist and patron of the arts. His wife was a flamboyant Baroness von Sülz. You must have heard of her. Anyway, when the company took over the mine, the Baroness dropped him as well and left the Baron behind. A broken man. Now his cat is his only remaining pleasure.
What were they mining for? Do you know?
An old silver mine. So nothing a quantum physicist would be interested in. It's been a few years, back in the days, when there was enough work for everyone.
The good old
Then
days.
this company took over the mine, only to shut it down immediately.
So why did they shut down the mine?
There is talk and rumors all over the town. Allegedly, people started disappearing without a trace. Tourists, poor laborers without families, the odd stranger. Some folks were also talking about toxic residues in the air and the water. But nobody knows anything with certainty. If you ask me, I'm just glad the whole affair has come to an end. All those rumors have kept spa guests away for years, as you can see for yourself.
Ah.
What about this mysterious company you were talking of?
They are called Millennium Cooperative or something like that. A very dubious corporation. They have connections to the top, if you know what I mean. Way up to the highest circles of power.
What became of the people working the mine?
More and more outsiders came to town. Nobody knows what they were actually doing in the mines. Some went missing, some went crazy. Who can tell? At one point, they even bought the old sanitarium in order to provide housing for their workers. That was before the mine shut down, of course.
Would you wrap up the whole story in detail for me again? I'll pass, that's fine. I've heard enough. Thank you.
I've heard enough. Thank you.
Anything else I can do for you?
About the cable car. Ask one more time. Let's do it.
About the cable car?
Sure. What else do you want to know?
No, no, no.
I've heard enough.
Anything else?
I'll
Goodbye.
be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser. By the way, the buffet is open.
Ooh!
Help yourself.
Yeah. I love buffets. There's another coaster on this table. I'm gonna steal that too? Of course. Why is he stealing all the coasters? A weirdo. Oh, that's cool. He's looking right at when I didn't notice that when I hover over an item of interest. He actually looks at it. Look at this. Boop, 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 boop. It's cool. 998 years of Truberbrook. Whoa! All that we wish for is a wonderful festivity for a wonderful place. That is our beloved Truberbrook. Mayor. Parties being held. Should I read that? I'll skim read it real quick. September 1st of every year. Creepy finding in the swamps. That's funny. They have these other articles. Oh man, that's pretty funny. Okay. 1967. This paper. August. Yeah. So August, September. So that festival is coming up in about a week or so. That's cool. Let's get over here. What can we see? Yes, I knew the daughter would be there watching her TV. Whoa, there's a lot of flies on that food. Gross.
She seems very focused. Hey. She's almost in a trance. Science fiction. Something involving spaceships.
Yep, that's definitely my kind of thing. Turn
Please
it.
don't stand there.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Didn't mean to. What's that you're watching?
Never seen a TV before?
Coming up next, a new episode of Rocket Ship Andromeda.
Have you been living under a rock? With a TV set, you can take journeys to other worlds. Now that I think of it, I have never seen you here before. Are you from another world as well?
You bet I am. You bet I am.
You
Yeah.
bet I am. My name is Hans. I just arrived from Berlin.
Hey Hans, I'm Leni. My mom owns the place.
70,000 light years from home, the rocket ship has stranded in star system Omega 3.
Omega 3.
Is Berlin also in star system Omega 3?
Close. Omega 4. Omega 3 is a fatty acid. Berlin is located in Brandenburg. So it's I'm gonna be like the science mind here and correct her on that.
Omega-3 is a fatty acid.
Come on, that's applesauce.
Star Cybernetics Commander Aurora is searching for a way back home.
And what do you do for a living? Are you a famous cybernetician too?
Whoa. Astronaut. Wave pool supervisor. Parachute tester. Quantum physicist. Let's be truthful.
I'm a quantum physicist.
And what? Anyways, I'm going to be a star cybernetician.
Only Commander Aurora can disintegrate the even Rulans into thin air with her space beams.
So, do you Berlinalians have any special powers? Can you make things disappear?
Berlin aliens. Take a read at these. They're funny. Candy disappear.
I can make incredible amounts of candy disappear.
I can do that too.
Stay tuned, folks. We will be right back after a few consumer-oriented product endorsements.
My uncle knew how to make things disappear as well. I also know where, but I mustn't tell anyone on Earth.
After all, I'm not originally from Earth. Your uncle was a wizard?
Your uncle was a wizard?
Wizards? They aren't even real.
So, what do I have to do to make you tell me?
There's only one thing I can think of. Can you prove you're not an Earthling?
I'll think of something.
Okay, that's funny. Let's take a look at this grandfather clock.
There's something funny about that clock.
Is there something funny about it? I don't know.
Is that a maggot?
It's having a good time.
I'll save you, my little friend.
What? Why did I take the maggot?
They serve traditionally hearty local meals in this place. Apparently, a few maggots found themselves a lovely home in there.
It's okay, a little extra protein. Can't go wrong with that.
Modern cuisine. A lump of minced meat in the shape of a hedgehog, garnished with spike resembling breadsticks. Toast Hawaii. Cheese skewers.
Looks a bit shabby.
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash.
That's gross.
I love cheese skewers.
Oh, he took one. He actually took a cheese skewer.
Note to self, the buffet in this guest house is an obvious case for the public health department.
Nasty. What's this down here on the floor?
This can must have fallen off the table.
Okay, he took the can. Looks like it could be Spam Ham or something.
Now where would this lead to? Locked.
Locked. Can we ask her for a key, perhaps? Whoa. Bro, whoa, okay. Woo.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
I notices something. I noticed something.
I noticed something.
Speak your mind.
I noticed something. That door over there.
That door over there hasn't been opened in a while, has it?
That's the door to the cellar, where my brother built his little lair. No one has taken any interest in that door since he left. He just took the key with him. Anything else I can do for you?
Okay.
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
I'd like to go upstairs again. Maybe back up to my room.